Hello, I'm Galactic Sweets, and last time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we had a very story-heavy episode with a bunch of story stuff, and I didn't really get to talk that much. And even when I did, I had no idea what I wanted to say. And today, we are marching, and you're probably wondering what this red zone is. This guy has bolting. A long-range siege tome. Yeah, so be careful when you send enemies this way. Speaking of which, what can this guy do? Okay, so he can attack from here. This guy is a warrior, and is very similar to what Boyd's warrior model would look like if I had a Boyd. But warriors can use bows, so be careful. Don't just, like, put Tanith there with a sword thinking, oh, she could just take the warrior, no problem. Yeah, no, you need to be careful of that. But now we'll get to see Ike's Lord animation in action. And he no longer has the monkey stance, and we get to see Aether on the first hit. Okay, Ike, way to be overkill. First fight you're in as a lord, you proc Aether, okay. I see how this is. Jeez. It was kind of unnecessary, but really funny at the same time. Let's see. These guys are actually kind of in the way. Sure, send Nafini up, and then we can just go ahead and chant Nafini. And see if we can get her to move just a teensy bit more forward. See if we can get her to take this guy on. She can, but she can't take him out. Dang, you really want her to take her out? Marsha, can you use, like, this knot spear or something? You get pretty close. What is just the javelin? Yeah, let's just do the javelin, because I want to preserve uses on the knot spear. And, of course, you missed. I probably wouldn't have missed if I used the knot spear. I should probably have forged the weapon for Marsha, but oh well. Let's see, that puts it at 20. I think that's just enough for Nafini to kill, because Nafini will do 26 total, so that works for me. Rexhaus is also running pretty low on uses. And with that, Nafini should get a bunch of experience since it's a promoted unit. I said a bunch of experience. I see how this is, game. Let's see. I definitely want Mia to just get more damage or more kills because, you know, she kind of needs them in order to it promotes. And yes, the long sword is a bit unnecessary to use here, but I want to preserve uses on the Miyakati, and I find the long sword isn't that great anyways. I would have Soren heal just to show off Soren healing, but honestly, Mist has a horse. She can get to the action so much faster. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So you can't fly over these walls with flying units, unfortunately. But that would also probably break this map in half if you could do that. Put Leaf here. And Rolf, you will be moving forward slowly but surely. And I guess you'll be taking up the back. So, the goal is to root the enemy, so we've got plenty of time to get all the chests. And I think that's it. It's just Jill who hasn't moved. And go ahead, watch our Pegasus Knights just sort of charge in. They're probably going to die from the bow guy this turn. Or, oh, this one's just soloing these guys. Okay, you go, Holy Guard Pegasus Knight. You solo those Wyvern Riders. I believe in you. That's right, you dodge him. Now attack him. That's right, do 7 damage. Oh my god, is this Pegasus Knight seriously just gonna tank these Wyvern Riders? Jeez, holy crap. He didn't attack these? He has a bow. He could one-shot these guys. What? Okay. Okay. You had the opportunity to take them down. Game, what are you doing? That's not how you win. But you can see Ike's stance is very different now. He looks more composed and professional looking, and yeah. Oh, just in general, good to see Tanith in battle. But just in general, he no longer has like that monkey-like stance, or at least I always thought it looked like a monkey. Oh, and we get to see Tanith's face, which, yes, because normally with the Pegasus Knights, they're wearing the helmet. But yes, I gotta say, I love Tanith's model. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, just the bolting guy, and Tanith can take a magic hit pretty well. I can take a single hit from the bolting. Let's see, Mia can also take a hit from the bolting, I'm pretty sure. I hope she can. You have 9 res, you can take it. How much res you have 6. Oh, so she'll be mostly down if she takes a hit. She won't, it won't one-shot her, but it definitely is something to be wary of. What is Race in the max range? Alright, so yes, this is the sort of thing when you plan ahead on using dancers in Fire Emblem, or in this case, Racing, who's not a dancer, but a Huron. All Hurons in Fire Emblem are essentially, they have the ability to refresh, so it's a bit weird calling them a dancer, but that is the typical Fire Emblem trope that Racing is based on. Ooh, a recover, that recovers all HP, but it has, when you need a really good staff rank to use it, 15 uses, so a little less than heal and mend. Heal with its 40 plus uses, jeez. And we're just gonna watch this Holy Guard Pegasus Knight take on these guys from a distance. Ulki should be able to take a magic hit, no problem, because it's not wind magic. Same with Jill. If this was Radiant Dawn, Wyvern Riders would actually be weak to electric magic, so I would highly recommend not putting them in range. And I'm not going to put Rolf in range because, dear God, Rolf would definitely just die in a single hit. Oh my God, go Pegasus Knight, go! Take him on! That's right, go Holy Guard Pegasus Knight! Oh my God. This is probably the most exciting thing happening this chapter. Okay, you're going to attack Ike. That's fine. Just miss. And, you're going to attack this guy. Oh no, Holy Guard Pegasus Knight, no! Oh, it took so much damage in a single hit. No, I believe in you. Keep dodging these guys. You can do it. You can do it. Yes! Take them down. Make them pay. Destroy them, Holy Guard Pegasus Knight. The true MVP of the run. No! She was so young. We will remember you forever, Holy Guard Pegasus Knight. Rest in peace. Missed. Just go here. Can someone shove this guy? No, I mean, I'm willing to bet Leaf could, but I need Leaf to actually get over to Ulki. Can you shove a bird? Can you shove a bird? I'm asking the important questions here. Yes, you can. Alright, we'll have Ulki attack this Sage. And yeah, you have to say, I love this battle music so much. I looked it up between videos, and it's called Decisive Attack. I was way off in the name of it. And the map theme is called Crimea Attacks. Crimea Marches, which is what I was calling it, is the name of the chapter, which I should have acknowledged, but I didn't. Alright, gonna go ahead. Definitely useful to have Racing around for, chanting Thief if you want to get further. I hear people make arguments against refresh units in Fire Emblem. That's a better thing to call since Racing is not a dancer. Sorry about the noise in the background. I'm living in an apartment and the doors are loud. Sure, let's call for more. Come on, Pegasus units. Come join the party. Oh jeez, okay. It is the return. She has returned. She didn't die. She's just back now as another level 10 Pegasus Knight. These guys are just frauds. But the Holy Guard Pegasus Knight is back. Let's go ahead and move everyone else forward. And you might have noticed, I haven't really addressed this, but the elephant in the room, Shinon is here and he has a brave bow. Oh boy. Yep. What? I'm not subtly hinting at why you had to bring a certain character into the chapter. Nope, not at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you actually shove for once in your life? Yes, you can. You can shove. Go, Soren. Shove them. Do the thing you can never actually do and then shove them. Oh gee, these guys are going to get in Shinon's range, and Shinon's just going to destroy them with a brave bow. Light magic would just, yeah, it shouldn't do a lot. Though, actually, I'm a little worried about summoning all these Pegasus Knights, because I don't want them to steal... that is Blizzard. Definitely want to keep Ulti out of that person's range, because Blizzard is the wind version of bolting, essentially. Being wind magic, it'll be effective against, birds, against flyers, so be careful about that. And even though it looks ice, like they're chucking icebergs, it really is just wind magic. And, oh, Shinon's moving too. Oh, that is bad. My arrows will find you no matter where you run. This is kinda bad. This is kind of bad because Shinon is... So in case you haven't guessed by now, they're siding with Dayan? Unbelievable. Ravens. They betray not only me, but all the goose. And I saw you, dastard. Nice to see their reactions to that. And Raisin has transformed. You're probably wondering what happens when Raisin transforms. Well, one, he gets a heck of a lot more movement. But, what else Raisin gets is, if I can set this up properly. The finisher, you can move here. Did you take damage? Yeah, you take damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and have Mist heal you really quick. But what Raisin can do upon transforming is quite interesting. Instead of just chanting one person, he chants everyone in a cardinal direction from him. So no diagonal, but everyone who's just near him will be allowed to move again. And I don't want anyone in Shinon's range just yet. I want to bait out Shinon. So yes, Raisin can refresh multiple units, making him a very solid refresh dancer unit. Go ahead and just move everyone else forward. I was honestly worried about the reinforcements, the Holy Guard Pegasus Knights, stealing EXP from my units. All the horrible people they are, but it looks like that Shinon's just gonna take care of them at this rate. Jeez. I believe that's everyone but Ike. And because they are ally units, you can direct them in a specific way. And, ooh, that is a lot of damage. Shinon, please take out that person next turn, because you cannot die yet. I will not allow you to die yet. Alright, these guys are down. Go, my Pegasus Knights. Yep. Oh, wait, you missed? Oh, you're the one with the Javelin, aren't you? Yeah, you're the one with the Javelin. Well, that probably explains why you missed. With that enemy phase, Shinon's probably gonna take this person, yep. Oh, no, that's a bishop. And he literally did no damage. Like, it literally would have been better if he just healed Shinon instead of, wow, that's kind of a waste. Don't worry, Shinon can take. No! Oh my god. You missed? Are you serious? And let me guess, you're gonna die from this. Yes. Wow. I'm going to be right back. Okay, and we're back, and that took like 12 minutes, jeez. But, yeah, I had to redo parts of the chapter. But hey, we're here, and we get to see Nafini take on it. Ooh, it's white. I didn't notice it was white. And that's also a crit! Well, I'm glad I turned on animations for this. We didn't get to see this because I had the reinforcements fight, but guess what? Nafini gets a class change. That's why I was gonna wait another turn before I started, but I knew this was coming because I knew she was about to level up, and here you go. And yes, indeed, upon promoting, she loses her shield. I never quite got that. They have their shield in their overworld anime, or their overworld model, but not in the in-battle model. Yes, Nafini is now a halberdier, however you want to say it. However you want to say it. Ha ha ha. So funny. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and have them catch up in a second. But in the meantime, I'm just going to continue to move these guys forward. Yeah, like I said, I did not call for reinforcements this time, so there are no Pegasus Knights to go and tank Wyvern Knights and potentially take out a possibly recruitable character. Maybe he isn't recruitable, maybe he is. How do you know? I'm not hinting towards anything. No, I'm not. And something I did forget to mention earlier, was that when the Ravens appear, they, just like with, that was an unnecessary crit. I mean, I guess it wasn't unnecessary, got the kill. Jeez, Ulki. I call you not as good as Janeth, and you just have to go and get crits left and right in order to prove yourself, huh? But the Ravens that appear as reinforcements are essentially thieves. They will go for the treasure chest, so you do have to be a bit quick on the draw in order to get the treasure. At least I'm pretty sure they are. You can check their skills, I believe. No? They're just there? Okay, I guess they're not thieves. They're just there as whatever. I love how they said they're going to use them as bait, yet we're already here. And don't even need to use the... And, yeah. They're not even, like, close to us. Let's see... No, Rolf, you cannot take a hit. Marsha? You would click that javelin. And wait here, and... We'll go ahead and have Rayson rest here for a second. And we can have Mia move one forward. I'm going to go ahead and have Rolf move a bit forward as well. And you know what, Soren, take this guy out. Because I believe with Elwind, yes, it does extra damage, but I'm going to use Thunder because I want to train Soren's Thunder rank. So yes, we get to see Soren's Sage animation. I love his Sage Earth animation model. I love his Sage design because I feel like with all the Sages in previous Fire Emblem games, they're always have like the long flowing cape look. There's always like a general look to Sages, and Soren to me is one of the first to really break from that general Sage look, and I love the way his Sage design is. It still looks like your typical Fire Emblem Sage, but he looks a bit different. It looks more Soren-esque. It better fits his personality. And he's not going to catch up for the rest of this, is he? You can go ahead and attack Marsha, that is fine. Literally take, like, no damage. And I do have to say, the way the bishops attack with light magic, it looks like they're just sticking their fist in the air and like, oh, I salute you, or like, rock on. But to me, that's always what it looked like. And yes, Riss has the same animation where he'll just stick his fist in the air, and those are Cavaliers. Yes, and with that, Grayson does have the special skill to heal people around him at the start of turn. I believe that's Blessing, yes. Don't need to draw Shinon out, but how are we going to draw him out? Who can take a hit? Leaf, your defense 16. His attack is 20, and he'll get it twice because of the Brave Bow. So Leaf should be able to not take that much damage, so I could probably use Leaf to bait out Shinon. And Marshall might promote this turn, which I am also perfectly fine with. Thank God the enemies can't use Shove, because dear God, that would like make everything just infinitely more difficult, because now you have to be able to predict enemy ranges instead of just being able to check it. And yes, this is just the chapter of promotions. And we even get to see Marsha's face, so I'm glad they just stuck. I'm glad at least with them that with the Pegasus Knights they made it so you could actually see them, because you know with the other with the Wyvern Knights you don't actually see their face, you just see their helmet. And again, sorry for any noise you hear in the background. I feel like I'm just going to say that over and over from now on. Go ahead and chant a Rolf. Go ahead and move him here. And Ike. So we need to get Soth moved a little forward so he can take those chests when you have a chance. Yes, you want Ike and Rolf nearby where you're going to get Shinon. And you will see why soon. It's not like I hinted at it enough or anything. I gotta hint at it even more. The real question is, Soren, can you take a hit from you guys? 14. So you can take a hit, but you can only take like one hit. So if you take out one of these guys in battle, you should be able to take out the other one, no problem. But just in case more reinforcements appear from the back, I'm going to go send Jill to help them. Or you can just get the Adept Soren. I hope that saves a use on the front front. That would be very nice if it did. I like how the horse just disappears along with it, even though it's like it doesn't act like it was even damaged. It was like, oh, did something try to shock me? Oh, I guess I'm dead. I guess I'll just go disappear now. And Nafini, you come this way. And I think that's it for this turn. So let's go ahead and draw out Shinon. My arrows will find you no matter where you run. Yes, we know Shinon. And yeah, just I thought it wouldn't do that much damage. But that's okay. Oh shoot, I forgot about this guy. Okay, I think, did I put Rayson in his range and I didn't even realize it? Because Rayson, or no, I'm pretty sure Rayson, Rolf, and Soth aren't surviving a hit from the Blizzard user. So I'll have to be extra careful about that. So I have an idea of what I can do. So Soren just dodged it, but like it's no problem. Good job, Soren. And these guys are heading for us. And, yep, more. Oh, that's a paladin. That's a paladin. That is definitely a paladin. But hey, Jill can reach. Use your hand axe, Jill. That's right. Use the hand axe. We get to see Jill with an axe this time. I could have just used it from a distance and saved Jill from getting any damage, which would have been the smart thing to do, but hey, just like I said at the beginning of the series, we don't play for efficiency. That axe didn't even hit him. Like, Jill took him out and the axe didn't even touch him. Okay, Jill. Okay. Thunder, Steel. We'll get rid of the guy with the Steel Axe because he's going to do more damage on the enemy phase. And God, I have to say, I love this song so much. And there goes the horse again, acting like nothing happened. Ooh, Soren got a level up. Alright, Soren. Let's see what you get. Look at that. Soren has more than one strength. I just noticed that. He probably had that from promotion. And he got magic up. Not a great level up, but hey, at least he can deal a little more damage now. So what you want to do is, one, I'm going to check this guy's range. Yep, I left Rayson in his range, I didn't realize it. Well, I'm glad you're alive, Rayson. So we can talk to Shinon with Rolf. Shinon? Rolf. Shinon, it is you! Look at you, you've grown so much. You actually look like an archer. Really? You always did have what it takes. It's just like I told you. You train the right way and you'll surpass both your brothers. I had a good teacher. Yeah, you did. You haven't told anyone else about that, have you? Nope, never said a word. I keep my promises. Good man. Shinon? What? Are you with the enemy? Yep. Stop that. I told you things like this happen. Did you forget? But it's not fair. Ready your bow. It's time for the pupil to face his master. Okay, we both know with the way Rolf is, he's not living. So instead, let's have Ike do something about it. I always knew it'd come to this, Ike. Shinon. Watch yourself. Ugh, curses. Don't move. You'll tear the wound right open. What are you planning on doing? Do it now. Finish me. Idiot. And with that, well, you can guess based on the conversation what exactly happened. Okay, so you can't reach, but the real question is, does this put this guy in range? No, it does not. So I can just go ahead and have Leaf take this guy out. But yes, with Shinon, you want to talk to him with Roll, and then take him out with Ike. It's very important you do it in that order, and you don't let someone else, like a generic Pegasus Knight, take him out. And I have to say, this Sage guy looks like an anime protagonist, like an edgy anime protagonist. Granted, he didn't really get to see a chance because he's dead now, but seriously, like the way with the red hair and the flowing cape, he just looked like a really edgy anime protagonist. Where... Okay, so we'll wait here to get stuff. Alright, you have a Laguz Lance. This guy has a Laguz Lance. I'm sorry, Leith. I can physic you from a distance. Does that help? Give you a little help? I don't think either of the magic users can reach you. You can dodge it, right, Leith? Right? You won't die this turn. You won't die, Leith, right? Right? I really hope. Please live, Leith. You're a really good unit. I'd like to keep you around. Let's see. Actually, I might be able to reach this guy this turn. I can oh no, Uki will take effective damage, so that's not a good idea. Do you have the heavy spear? No. Who had the heavy spear? I think I put the heavy spear away. Whoops. That's okay. We can do this without the heavy spear. With or without it. What we will do is we will go ahead, put people here. And also, personal rant time. I hate how in new Fire Emblem games, Pegasus Knights now use staves instead of swords. That just makes no sense to me. Like, I get it's what Awakening did, and I guess it was a nice change, but sword-wielding Pegasus Knights or Falcon Knights, what's wrong with that? It's like they thought it was a sin or something in Fates that they had to wield. They just had to wield the swords. They just had to they just had to wield staff. They just couldn't wield swords. It was really nice because it gave the Falcon Knights another option. I love that. It's like that in the GBA Fire Emblem games. It's like that in the Tellius Fire Emblem games. And heck, even in Shadow Dragon, even though they're really tough to get, it's like that. Okay, Light Guy is not going to be an issue for Marcia. It's just Tornado Man. So yes, use the Javelin, take this guy out. But yes, no, I really miss that Falcon Knights could use swords. I just... it's something, it's a personal gripe, but it's something I miss nonetheless. And I really need to get Mia in there so she can get more experience. Alright, I have an idea. I have an idea for Mia. So this light guy's gonna attack him. He's gonna try and rock Marcia's world with the way he just sticks his hook up there. Don't read too much into that. Just sidesteps it. It's like, I'm not taking your javelins. Alright, you're also gonna attack Marcia. That is fine. You won't do that much damage, or you'll just... And we'll get a crit. That wasn't a necessary... I could have given that kill to someone else, so... Yeah, I'll say it wasn't necessary. These guys are starting to move now. And the birds are coming. Did I forget to move these characters? Did I forget to move Jill and Soren this turn? Why are you going after Jill and not Soren? Because you live. That's why. That's smart. See, this guy's playing for survival. He knows that him Soren would just one around him. I believe the Ravens are going to transform next turn, and when they do, they'll have extra movement, so you need to be extra careful. Pun intended. I'm going to move Mia here, and I'm going to move So here. And get the Silent Staffs. And then I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm going to move Ike here, and then we're going to chant to get everyone moving again. And with that, Mia, you can take out this bishop with the Miyakati. Do it, Mia. Do it. You're like my only unpromoted unit left. I don't think that'll be enough for her to level up. No, unfortunately not. So there's this guy. I should try and bait out the tornado guy this turn. Mist can take a hit from him pretty easily. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rescue Mia. I will have... Wait, hold on. Nope, okay, so what I can do... I was going to have Tanith rescue or take Mia, but what I can do is just drop Mia here. And Mist can take a magic hit easily because of her 22 resistance. Magic is not a problem for her whatsoever. You get Wrath. Ooh. And Rolf, you're just gonna stand here and do whatever because to be quite frank, you have outlived your usefulness. You will not need to do anything for the rest of this chapter. Hand axe. Sure, we'll get to see the hand axe from a distance this time. Definitely want to train Jill's axe rank. It's something I definitely recommend doing. And again, if you haven't gotten Jill and Mist to an A support or Jill and Leaf to a B support, I highly, highly recommend getting them to that support pretty soon. One, for the fact that it builds character pretty well. I don't think you can see their A support until after Chapter 17, Jill and Mist, because it does talk about events at that point. So we're going to have Tornado Sage here attack Mist. Now he looks like, no, his model looks like an anime protagonist. His portrait looks awful. And now you'll realize the true power of Dayan. Oh, wait, what was that? Does he have... It did 3 damage. You'll realize the true power of Dayan does 3 damage. So effective. I'm scared, I'm trembling. You did it. I'm afraid. Though honestly, this is a lot of enemies, and we got even more birds coming. Oh boy. But we're going to finish this next time. So, next time, will Mist win against the Sage? Probably, but I'll just have to check these guys' inventory, make sure they don't have anything dangerous. And with that, yeah, next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We'll let Mist do the outro. I kind of want Mist to face this way, but... Oh, okay, there we go. Next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Mist will be taking on the Dayan army by herself, cause she don't need no Ike. Oh yeah, and I have a Twitter in the description. Go follow it if you want to stay up to date on everything. Bye. Thanks for watching.